On the date in question, officers responded to an active shoplifting call at a Walmart retail location. The subject, referred to here as Amanda, was formally detained at the store exit with a newborn infant in the shopping cart.
What are you doing, Amanda? I know, baby. Listen, my son I missed my son getting off the bus at my house. I have your son is at the store.
Is that where all the stuff is in the cart?
Do you have anything to back him up? Not right away.
Okay.
I'm trying, but I don't know. I can't win on all these things. Who's this? This is my son Jackson. Hi, Jackson. Oh, he's beautiful.
Do you have your ID?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
So obviously you're being stopped reference to a theft investigation, and at this point you are detained. So I want to advise you of your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you get on to for an attorney, it won't be appointed to you for any questioning. You have the right to stop every question, not make a statement until the last attorney is present. You understand those rights?
Yes.
So what's going on here?
Petty theft.
At the 46-second mark, the officer delivered Miranda rights under Miranda versus Arizona, 384 U.S. 436, 1966. That ruling requires 4 advisements. The right to remain silent, that statements may be used in court, the right to an attorney, and the right to appointed counsel if indigent. The delivery here was fragmented across multiple interruptions. The officer did not confirm understanding before immediately resuming questioning. Amanda then self-incriminated. Petty theft. Seconds after an incomplete advisement under Berkemer versus McCarty, 468 U.S. 420, 1984. Interrogation must not proceed until rights are understood or expressly waived. That condition was not met here. A defense motion to suppress this statement would carry substantial merit.
Why? You don't know why?
Can I get him out?
I don't know.
Can I get him out?
Yeah, that's fine. You can get him out. I don't care.
He's got
Is this your child or your grandbaby or?
That's my child.
Your child?
Yeah, and my other son,
we called her a few months ago, she's pregnant.
Right.
You gotta go to the doctor.
Do you drive?
Yes.
Well, you're suspended. You ain't got a license. You ain't driving out of here. So why are you doing this?
I don't even have an answer for that.
You don't have an answer. You got money or what?
I got like $20.
I mean, do you have like what are you stealing?
With makeup and all her stuff.
Purse and the baby carrier is what they said.
And she stuck a bunch of wax melts and some other stuff possibly in her. I know it was not wax melts in her purse.
Yeah.
Well, this is on that.
The bag is itself.
All off. And she's got stuff in her purse too. So.
Well, he's got the purse here. So.
Is it just this?
She had a bunch of those.
All I see is that one.
There's another pocket in it.
No.
On the back side there.
Man.
Oh, sorry.
Like a zipper pocket.
I don't want you to walk up behind me while I'm searching this purse. Go sit down on that bench over there.
Okay, I apologize. I wasn't trying to.
It looked like she stuck like 3 or 4 of these in there.
Huh?
They just want you to stay still.
You got her ID and all that?
What do you have folded up aluminum foil in here?
Just because I got it from my sister-in-law today. She gave me some so I could put it over our roast. That's not the only reason I have that. I don't get high. You can. Sir, I have the guy right there going through my. Do I need to fill that out?
Well, you're going to be trespassed because this is the second time, right? Because I caught you, November last year, and after that, and I caught you multiple times at Coles, right?
Yeah, like a long time ago. Yeah.
You want to lock that or cut it?
Do you have the key to this thing, ma'am?
I receipt is on my.
I don't want you to look at the. I want you to tell me do you have a key or not.
No, it's on my key ring.
Okay. Where's the key ring at? So I have to cut this lock off.
Go ahead and cut it off.
Is there anything illegal in this thing?
No, it's my medicine. I just gotta turn it off.
I never seen that. Oh, there's a key in here. Is that what this is for? Well, that's not a key. Never mind.
No, it's at home. There's not a key in there. It's at home.
Something else right there. You got bolt cutters, Phil? Can you go back and sit down on the bench? Thank you. That'll work, yeah.
Just cut the zippers.
That'll work, won't they?
It might not cut that, but it'll cut that aluminum zipper. You know, the hole in the zipper.
Tensioners or shears or whatever.
So you really bad?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's all thin aluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes.
Right. Then once you get the lock off, it should slide through, right?
Yeah.
Officers then searched a locked secondary bag by cutting its combination lock with bolt cutters. Under United States v. Ross, 456 U.S. 798, 1982. A lawful arrest permits search of items within the arrestee's immediate control, including containers. Amanda stated, "Go ahead and cut it off," which may constitute implied consent. However, consent given under custodial pressure receives heightened judicial scrutiny. The foil found inside does not independently establish probable cause for additional charges without corroborating evidence. The felony theft charge turns on valuation. Items recovered, makeup, wax melts, must meet the state felony threshold, typically $500 to $1,000 depending on jurisdiction. No formal valuation was conducted on camera. Amanda also had a prior theft at the same location, which triggers repeat offense enhancement independent of dollar value. A probation hold at the following morning's court appearance was a foreseeable consequence. The arresting officer correctly flagged this uncertainty.
You're welcome to use it, but
We need to have someone come get the kid, yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I have heard that.
Especially since she has prior thefts, for sure, yeah.
Oh, my kids, I don't do that.
You got a cell phone on you?
yeah, she was on it, but every time I was watching.
Where? Oh, missed that. I don't shoot basketball.
Me neither.
Oh, am I going to jail, guys? Please.
Yeah. Listen, yeah, you've had prior thefts from the same store. You know this whole ordeal, and you're stealing stuff that's not a necessity.
Please.
Makeup and candle wax and all that. Okay, call someone to come get your child.
Oh my God, man.
Hey, you know how license is.
Will you make sure you get the trespass form signed? I'll go get a receipt.
Is your mama gonna come? Mama gonna come? Somebody knows how to take care of them.
Do you guys know how much a bond would be?
We'll be able to tell you when we get to the jail. They'll be able to give you an exact amount.
150.
Yeah, anywhere between $150 and $500 probably.
Them watches are only
Is she at court in the morning?
Yeah.
So she'll get
Yeah.
up in the morning.
If they don't kick her out already, unless he fills out a bond.
Yeah.
'Cause that's more likely what'll happen.
Well, probably violated.
I will talk to you about everything. I'm going to go to jail. I think it's $157.
Anywhere between $150 and $300
say-
probably, yeah.
Whatever their fees are tacked on 150.
Right here. You're going to,
So probably
right here
200.
with me.
Probably 200 something. 220 you say.
And $1,000 bond, 10%'s $100 plus your bondsman fee. Should be $150, $175.
What, and
Is that her
$100?
previous right there, Castle?
And $1,000.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
When was
What do you
that?
think?
$302.
Don't argue with me. Are you
November.
coming or not?
November 3, 24.
10% out of the 100.
I don't remember.
policy fee.
Which is 154.
But she wouldn't trespass in or anything.
Whatever they are, yeah.
Okay, so listen, someone's gotta come get the baby. And someone's gotta come get the baby from me. I'm at Walmart. We need someone to get Michael.
He said you should go to get a training on Thursday. You got enough people.
I was trying to call. My ringer went off. My alarm went off at 3:30. I was like, all right. So I tried to call everybody to go to the house to make sure that they were there, and nobody was there. So he's at the bus garage. Amy has him there waiting for someone to come get him. Hello. Okay, you gotta talk. I can't sit here on the phone like this.
In country.
I just told you. Amy has him at the bus garage. I just said that. Why are you not listening? No.
Her other son is waiting up at the bus station. He's a little guy too.
How long is he going to be till he gets here?
He said not long. He said it's coming right now to get the baby.
Okay.
Did you know to come to Walmart?
Yeah.
I don't know how she got here because she walked through the parking lot.
Jersey said.
Those leftover catering or catering.
$260.
And brisket.
They didn't bring it to us. It was leftover catering.
Yeah, but it
It was like 1 time to pull pork for
At this point, you are trespassing all Walmart properties. And that includes Sam's Club and Murphy's Oil, the gas station. If you come back, you'll be charged with trespassing. You understand that? Okay. You finished with that form?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's probably the cutest baby I've ever seen in my life.
Is there any way that somebody could catch this?
Your party cam whenever they come.
And you guys, I'm really not a bad person. I just make bad decisions.
Again,
No, you're not.
no one thinks you are a bad
I
person
can
here.
vouch
Yeah.
for that. I've known Amanda for many years.
I thought you were vouching for us.
I just make
I always
really,
vouch-
really bad decisions.
I vouch for you
I'm
too.
trying to find a
I
piece
just
of
told
gum
her
or
he's a
something.
good
My mouth's
guy.
so dry.
Yes, that was.
I thought there was another $1.
I didn't see $1 in there. There was $1 in that purse and down the bottom between all that stuff right
Yeah,
there.
because every dollar counts right now.
Yeah. But not this. Not in
There
there.
it is.
Yeah, there it is. Folded up. Yeah.
My mom will watch your baby. My mom would love to watch your baby. So for a minimal thing, you know what I mean? Because she's retired. So take my number. You need to get into groups. You might need help.
I wish I would have thought about this
You
before.
go tell Michelle that. Tell her that you're working with me and you're going to go to treatment, and then I'll make sure that your ass does go to treatment. Like I'm not gonna lie to Michelle to get you out of jail. But the whole thing is, you need to do treatment. I would like for you to do treatment.
I have no
With
problem
him.
with that.
I would like for you not to miss 3 months of his life. So
Well-
it'd be nice if we could find a place where you could take him.
That is it. And truthfully, you know, like it's really hard to work on yourself because they would. When I had to go to study stairs for 30 days because I got caught driving without a license. And so she sent me there instead of jail.
Nice.
They wanted me to put him in daycare. Well, I did. And they were just not
Okay.
good with him. So I packed him for 30 days. And I couldn't do anything. Like, I couldn't sit down. I couldn't stand up. Like, it was just so hard. And so, if I go to treatment, I hate to say this because I love him so much.
Yeah.
But I would rather go to be able to work on myself
Yes.
than to go and just
Be
have.
taking care of him and trying to work on yourself. It's you gotta focus on one thing. I get it.
Yeah, because that's really hard.
Okay.
Man, I've called the school. I called the high school. They connected me to here. The elementary didn't answer. I was on the phone with them for 10 minutes, like trying to call someone, and then they stopped me at the door, and I was still trying to call. I couldn't get a hold of anybody.
What's gonna happen?
He's at the garage. He's got to be.
Where'd he go to school? Where'd he go to school at?
Huntington Elementary.
He's waiting on her to pick him up. On record.
Well, what happened is I just left a doctor's office and come here, and then my alarm went off. But when it went off, it was 3:54. He gets off the bus at 3:40, and which I just had plans on.
So he's been there waiting this whole time?
Well, his uncle was supposed to go get him. Did Maya go to the bus station and get him?
The school ain't gonna leave him out there by himself, I wouldn't imagine, so.
Yeah, he's
Don't
at
figure it
the
out.
bus garage. Okay, Mike, but you know, excuse me, guys. You know as well as I do. I don't know the number, and neither do you, so I don't know why you're asking me. Hey, Sarah,
How you doing, man?
can you please turn off my phone?
Just to confirm, you want to power off this device?
Yes.
Hey, baby.
He's ready. I put Nick's go put this and go drinking that. But I need to follow me. Good doing.
Baby. Is there any holders?
Holders of what?
Yeah.
No,
Like, so I don't want to pay a bond and them have to tell
I have
holder.
nothing. No, I have nothing.
At this point, all there is a theft charge. Again, like I told her, I can't sit. I don't know what Gilman will do, because the probation officer, I don't know what she'll do.
She can't get bonded out tonight.
She can get bonded out. Again, I don't know what will come tomorrow at court. Gilman they may put a holder on tomorrow at court. I don't know. That's up to the probation department tomorrow. It's nothing that's going to be done tonight or anything.
I've been
He
talking
has
to
a
Josh.
dog.
If anything happens and you get
Listen, if anything happens, Joey, it's good mom will watch.
I talked to Josh. He's got to give. I trust Josh and his babysitters. Peyton and mom. Mom's gonna come stay at the house. Peyton's gonna have to help out.
You were not let people
I
know
was my job
the
over some
child.
stupid bullshit.
I get it, okay? I'm not going to argue.
I know. I get it too, Amanda, but
You don't get it.
I don't. I know.
Because it's not you that does it, so no, you don't get it.
I do get it, Amanda. We're a family. So this makes it to where I have to worry about what I'm going to do with the kids
You
while
have
I'm
to
working.
go
Who's going to have my kids?
You have to go with
I'm
that.
not worried about that right now. I know. I get it, Amanda. I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, you should get it. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm set. I got a lot going on, and then now this. I love you, no matter what. I'm behind you 100%. But no, I mean, not that. You know what I mean, man. I know, right? Yeah.
When I was at the doctor. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That's all. I don't want
Let's get
to go
this.
smoking in your room.
let's
guys.
get this done. It's got my phone.
All right, let's get to the jail. That way we can get you bonded out. After we get there, we get you bonded out.
So we take all
You know
those
how long it usually takes?
Between 30 and 45 minutes. I'm gonna get her in there and get her booked in between 30 minutes probably. They'll get her booked in and everything, get you a bond number and all
Yeah,
that.
because it's not like court. They don't have to wait for papers to come and all that.
And I
They
just go in the side door right
Yeah,
there.
right there where the jail entrance is. You'll see a garage door.
Yeah,
It's a
back where
24-hour
I was
entrance.
released and stuff.
Right there, yep. You go in there and tell them you're here to bond somebody out. Again, give me about a half hour to get there and get them booked in. Then tell them you're there to bond somebody out and they'll let you bond her out.
Absolutely.
All right, hang on. You gonna take that first step?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
All right. Walk out to the car.
I'm moving around there.
I don't expect you to run or anything.
So I have a question.
Yeah, I'll shoot her a text and let her know what's going on and that you're in there, okay?
But like, I don't need rehab for drugs. I need rehab for like thinking problems, I guess. You know, like my
Sure.
impulsiveness and all that.
The arresting officer receives a B. Professional, composed, and notably transparent with the subject's family regarding bond and booking logistics. However, the fragmented Miranda delivery, followed immediately by interrogation, represents a procedural gap with direct constitutional consequences. The police department's social worker receives an A-. Her response was immediate, practical, and grounded in honest accountability, declining to advocate on Amanda's behalf under false pretenses. Amanda receives a C+. Full cooperation and genuine self-awareness are noted. However, she shoplifted non-essential items at the same location as a prior offense while on active probation, with an infant present. She did not invoke the right to remain silent after Miranda was delivered, a choice that directly strengthened the prosecution's case. 3 takeaways from this encounter. First, a Miranda advisement is only legally valid if it is complete, uninterrupted, and confirmed understood before questioning resumes. Second, implied consent to a coercive search is not equivalent to informed consent. Officers should obtain express, unambiguous agreement, especially when force is required to open a container. Third, a prior offense at the same location is not merely an aggravating factor, it is a structural liability. It removes prosecutorial discretion and invites enhanced charging. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like analyzed in the comments below. Thank you for watching.